The UEFA Champions League is set to commence in the month of August. With the defending champions out, there are a host of clubs vying for the coveted trophy. So the Sporticle brings to you today 7 clubs that can win the Champions League. And we start right now. At number 7, we have the Los Blancos, Real Madrid. Real Madrid's fall from grace over the past few years has been really astonishing and ironical at the same time, considering that they have the most number of UEFA Champions League trophies. Their performance in the first leg against Manchester City was absolutely dismal. Although they are almost certainly knocked out of the UEFA Champions League, you can never underestimate the power of Zinedine Zidane and of course their array of past players and their history in the UEFA Champions League. It only helps that they have Sergio Ramos, one of the best leaders in terms of Champions League wins. At number 6, we have the League One champions, Paris Saint-Germain, also known as PSG. It's quite puzzling how Paris Saint-Germain, despite having the best team, the best individual players, the best impactful young talent, have not even been able to challenge for a UEFA Champions League. This year, however, it's a different story of sorts. Their second leg against Borussia Dortmund just proved that. Here's hoping that once and for all, PSG can get all of its cards together. At number 5, we have the Champions League underdogs, Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid over the past few years has been considered a dark horse, but have been quite resourceful at the very same time. The fact that they have some of the finest talents in La Liga, including João Phoenix, Saul Niguez and Jan Oblak, combined with the fact that they have the longest serving manager in Diego Simeone, is a recipe for success. Atletico Madrid is possibly the unluckiest team in the UEFA Champions League of all the teams, but when on song, they can exactly do to a team what they did to Liverpool at Anfield. At number 4, we have the Old Lady of Turin, Juventus FC. It has been an absolute roller coaster for Juventus FC over the past few years in the UEFA Champions League. Whether you consider their heartbreak at the Santiago Bernabeu or their 2 Champions League final losses. Juventus has certainly missed that X factor in their team in the past few years, which they have introduced with the purchase of players like Dybala and Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's hoping that finally we get to see Gianluigi Buffon lift that elusive trophy. At number 3, we have the La Liga champions, FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona has had a decorated Champions League history with players like Henry, Eto'o, Puyol, Xavi, Iniesta and of course the 2015 triumph. Although they have choked in the Champions League in the last couple of years, you cannot understate the importance of Lionel Messi and his accomplishments in the semi-finals and finals. Barcelona will rely heavily on his experience to get them through and win them the trophy. At number 2, we have the blue side of Manchester City. I can't even begin to describe what the Champions League means for the citizens. If they win it, it will probably rank along with their greatest moment, the Aguero moment. And of course, they do have a team to get the job done. Although they lost the Premier League, they just gave Liverpool a reminder of their style and class. Packed with great players throughout the pitch like Raheem Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne and Sergio Aguero, and under the management of Pep Guardiola, who knows a thing or two about winning the Champions League, Manchester City are one of the hot favourites to win this Champions League. At number 1, we have the 8-time Bundesliga winners, Bayern Munich. At the time of writing, they have the hottest striker in Europe, have just won the DFB Pokal and have also wrapped up the Bundesliga with 5 matches to go. The display that Bayern Munich showed in the first leg against Chelsea with the help of great players like Thomas Muller and Serge Gnabry all but confirmed the work done by Hans Flick. The man has transformed Bayern Munich into a ruthless machine who absolutely destroys anything that gets in their way, and that is the reason they are my favorites to win the Champions League. So that was the video, guys. Write down in the comment section below who you think will win the UEFA Champions League this year, and in case if you have a unique video idea, put them in the comments below as well. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel.